transfusion. I need to get her on some.
What the fuck happened?
She got stabbed multiple times.
Oh, Missy. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry.
To start her on a transfusion of Oneg.
Oh,
That'll
God.
at least help minimalize blood loss. I'm probably gonna need another couple bags, but that's fine. Alright, Allison. 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna you over. Let's see what the hell's going on. There's.
Oh shit.
Okay, that's not great.
Oh no.
I need to make sure that didn't hit her brain. Sir, can I ask you to clear the ER, please?
He sounds exactly like.
Doesn't look as though it hit her brain.
Units
Or that
from
it's too
MSPD,
deep.
check the individual outside the ER, get his name.
She's on a hunt now.
Okay,
She's on a
so it doesn't look
hunt.
as though it's hit her brain.
I'm gonna keep her out of your way.
Just want to make sure, given the position of the injury, that it hasn't hit her spine or anything. The last thing I want is her to wake up and not be able to walk. Okay. Going to cauterizing this because I am. Well, actually, I should make sure it hasn't hit. I mean, slightly frazzled.
You think you're frazzled? I am in full panic mode.
Oh.
She does happen to be one of my best friends. I would rather her be okay.
She's my adopted daughter.
Okay, we are going to start cauterizing the hell out of this and stop that bleeding immediately. The fact she has an injury to the back of the head tells me one of two things. Either they jumped her and that's where it started and she put up a fight, or once she started getting stabbed, she turned to try to run and they tried to finish the job. Okay. Stop. I'm just gonna make sure she doesn't have any other injuries I've missed. She's still unresponsive. Okay.
Was
Get
she
new
taking a
gloves.
knock to the head maybe when she fell?
Sorry, I'm just gonna, while we talk, I'm gonna get her cleaned up. That is a possibility. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take her in for some diagnostic imaging to see what her brain response is. I could also put her on Chi. For any sort of metal plates or anything. Are you aware of if she has any sort of implants that might interfere with like MRI imaging?
I don't think so, not that I know of.
Okay. I just want to make sure if I stick her in an MRI that it's not gonna. I mean, most of our implants that we put in these days are not going to affect it, but I know older implants might have been made out of different materials, and the last thing we want is that to be pulled out of her.
That reminds me, I need to get my rib sorted as well. I need to get that implant changed.
Sorry, what's that?
I have a metal rib, and I still need it. I never came back to get it switched for one of your newer ones.
You know, that's valid. I had to have several, well, I've had 2 ribs replaced.
Same.
Okay. Just gonna haul her up on the gurney here. We'll take her. You're more than welcome to keep following here, Missy. Just should be a little more concerned about HIPAA, but given the situation. Alright, I'm just gonna take all the bits of metal off you here. Glasses, belts, boots. Anything that might have a lock. Have to rest for a while. Should be ready. I'm just gonna start the machine now. And in a few moments, I should have the results from that. Just check myself here. side, she has no swelling or bleeding in her brain. The downside is it looks as though there are some issues with the thalamus and cerebral cortex, namely sections of the brain responsible for awareness and sensory input, as well as the brain's ability to, for lack of a better term, register consciousness. Honestly, at this point, it's on her. There's no active brain damage or anything like that. It's just those areas of the brain are non-responsive. And if I'm putting it frank, it looks as though for the time being she's comatose.
Oh, Missy.
Chit-chat after. Okay, I'm on this. Before I move her, I'm gonna also make sure she's dressed before I start moving her through the halls.
Yeah.
Just put those bands back on. There we go.
Oh my god, they poke her ankles too.
Actually, no, I'd rather move her to the back room. It's a lot less noticeable. Okay, get her reboot back up here. Should I grab my keys? I'll have a nurse get her changed a